What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into the brand new installment of the Conjuring universe. You know the deal, I'll be breaking down the movie and giving you my honest review at the end. Let's see if this one lives up to the other Conjuring movies or if it falls flat. So grab your popcorn, your nightlight, and let's get to it. Because Ed and Lorraine are back to fight your scary demons. The Conjuring Last Rites is the latest installment in the Conjuring movie series and came out to theaters in September 5th of 2025. In this latest movie, Ed and Lorraine are ready to give it up due to Ed's health and both of them just getting too old to do what they used to do. Yep, that means no more exorcisms, no more fighting ghosts and demons, and on to giving long lectures on what they used to do to kids that look at them like an outdated museum. That is until their daughter Judy is preyed on and attacked by a demon. And not just any demon, a powerful demon that Ed and Lorraine once faced and ran away from and never looked back until they were forced to due to Judy. Now that the demon has caught up to him and Judy is much older, the whole family, including Judy's boyfriend, must work together to fight off all these forces from breaking them apart and causing more harm to others. Without spoiling the details, let's get into the ratings. I will rate this movie on 5 categories, as always. And as always, each category will have 2 points each, with one extra category at the end that can get an extra bonus point. The categories will be story, pacing, realism, genre fit, and rewatchability. And of course, a bonus point at the end for originality. Story. So the movie basically is Ed and Lorraine giving up what they always have done, fighting demons, ghosts, and all-powerful entities that they have always fought. And now they're just focused on giving lectures and moving on with their lives. Even though they kind of do want to do stuff, specifically Ed, to fight demons and whatnot, but due to Ed's health, he can no longer do that. And we are introduced to Judy, Ed and Lorraine's kid. We are first introduced to Judy as a baby at the beginning of the movie. And now she's all grown up. But she seems to be seeing bad things everywhere she goes. Bad things as in demons, ghosts, and whatever else. So her mom tries to help her push those demons away, push those thoughts away and those visions away. We're also introduced to Judy's boyfriend, who also plays a big part in the movie. Judy comes across, at one point, the Smurls family, which have been having hauntings happen in their home for quite a while. And no one seems to be able to help them. Until Father Gordon comes around and he sees the family really needs help. So he goes and investigates himself. And once he investigates, he does see that there's a powerful entity, a very evil one, in the home. So he goes and seeks help. But when he went off to go seek help, unfortunately he was not able to get the help he was seeking before he reaches his demise. Judy and Ed and Lorraine were all good friends and knew Father Gordon. But Judy takes it upon herself to do some investigation and see where the father was at and what really happened. That is when she meets the Smurls family and tries to help them in the best that she can. And of course, Ed and Lorraine, chasing their daughter, go and find her and see what's going on. And that's when this whole craziness starts happening. Storyline, I'd rate it a 1.75 out of 2. I really did like the story. Pacing, was I intrigued throughout the whole movie or was I ready to walk out? I'd say my eyes were pretty glued to the screen for the whole time. There wasn't really a point where I wanted to leave or go get snacks or go to the bathroom or go get food. Overall, it had me locked in throughout the whole movie for sure. So for that part, I'll give it a 2 out of 2. Realism. Were the characters acting stupid or was it as real as it can be? I would say the characters did act stupid quite a bit of the time. But maybe they're just used to the new supernatural better than others. Such as going into an attic or not thinking twice when a demon is calling your name and you think it's someone else. For that, I'll have to rate it a 0.75 out of 2. Now, you know what? For that, I'm gonna have to rate it a 0.5 out of 2. Genre fit. Did it fit the horror that it was meant to be? I would say yeah. I didn't really get scared when I was watching the movie, but I think it fit the horror genre for sure. So for that part, I'll give it a 2 out of 2. It had its jump scares here and there, but overall, didn't really make me feel scared. But it did fit the horror genre for sure. And rewatchability, would I watch it again? I think I would. I definitely would. Would I watch it on a streaming service? Yeah, I would. Would I buy it for like DVD or Blu-ray or whatever they do nowadays? I don't think so. And would I watch it at someone else's house if they were playing it or invited me over? Yeah, probably. So for that, I'd rate it a 1.75 out of 2. Originality, bonus point. How original was it? Was it a brand new thing, or even though it was a sequel, was it a brand new storyline? I'd say yeah. Adding the daughter part did add to the story for sure. Did add to the originality. So for that part, I'll give it a 0.5 out of 1. That makes the total score an 8.5 out of 10. I definitely think I saw that coming. Have you seen the latest Conjuring? Or do you plan on seeing it? And if you have seen it, what do you think about it? Leave your comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more.